Hey, what's up? Before I start this video, I just want to apologize for the last installer quality. Basically, I don't really own capture card, and I don't feel like installing third-party software. So, this is all I could come up with. So I do apologize if the quality is a little bit iffy. Yeah, that's all I could do. So, I do apologize for that. Let's just get on with the video. Um, I want to showcase my LittleBigPlanet 2 level, something that I created with a lot of love, and because not many people played it or gave me any feedback on it, I just want to leave it on my YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's just look at the name of the level. This is called Blue Rock Temple. If you want to look at the description that it is, deep in the forest, you can read it yourself. You're a big boy. And there you go. So the beginning of the level used to look very different. It used to have this sort of desert rock formation on the left, as you can see on the image. Very blurry, I'm sorry. And the idea of the level stayed pretty consistent, as you can see here. The left side is still consisted of, it's the left side of the level still consists of rocks and the rock formation, but I did change the right part of the map, and I kind of changed how you would progress through this area, because at the beginning there used to be like this zipline you would use to get to the temple gates, but then I kind of said to myself, the puzzle doesn't really look good. I think it doesn't make sense to have a zipline on this part of the map, especially since it's so early, so I decided to just get it out and honestly move it to a different part of the level. I still used the zipline idea because I think it was pretty cool, but I just didn't like it here, so I kind of removed it and I decided to make something a bit more easy, I guess you could say. So whatever, enough ranting. This is how you progress through the level. You go here, you just press this lever, which, fun fact, this lever stayed here since the beginning, even though I changed a lot of things, like how the level looked and the aesthetic and some of the prop placements. The lever always stayed there. I like this whole area. I don't know if this will break things, but this whole area used to have water in it. I wanted to make something like a flooded temple. And fun fact, this used to be called Costa's Flooded Sanctum. That used to be the original name of the level, because it used to have this sort of, I guess you could say, old Mayan story where it was haunted and the whole world was in danger and you came here to find a solution. It was kind of a stupid storyline that I decided to just remove it, because it was it was very fucking silly, and yeah. And I just removed all of the story elements and all of the other stupid story stuff and just changed the name to Blue Rock Temple, because I think it's a bit more appropriate for my first level, because I don't want to make like a stupid forced story. So I just removed it. This used to fuck as you can see here, this used to have water. That's why the rock formations look so weird, but again, I removed it because of the theme of the level changed and because there's frame rate issues when I have water in this, so unfortunately I had to remove it. But anyway, now that you have done that part of the puzzle, you just jump here, you grab onto this winch and press another lever. This isn't really a puzzle per se, but the later parts of the level do get somewhat more complicated, because I did have this sort of rising challenge I wanted to do, and there you go. Again, I think the prop placements all look decent, so have a look at it, kiss it, but not with the tongue, and well, let's just continue. Now, this this brings back so many bad memories. Basically, the theme and the gist of the level, or the gimmick, is you need to use blocks in order to complete various puzzles, right? So far, so good. But for whatever reason, players had a lot of trouble figuring out how they would use these blocks in order to progress. So I had to do a lot of, play testing, and one of my friends helped playtest the level with me, and because of this person, I managed to come up with this. So thank you for that person. His name is Ramen God of Sora. I'm sorry, I don't know the name. I will give a special thanks to him in the comments or description, whatever. But that's what I came up with. I decided to put some, as you can see here, some stickers onto this side. As you can see, there's some blocks here indicating that, you know, you need to use the blocks to use as a platform to rise up to this area and then press the lever. That's what I did, and I think it makes the level a bit more easy to follow, because people would just, for whatever fucking reason, just put block here. Like, they would just spam the fucking block thingy. Like, I don't know why, but you know, that's what they did. So I decided to just change it for this to make it more simple to follow. So you just go here, you put some blocks. Again, just follow the instructions, and from here you need to think by yourself. So you just go here. Fuck. Yeah, you get the idea. You just jump here, you then put some 3 blocks as the, you know, as you can see here on this side. You jump to this platform, and then put some 4 blocks here, and then you jump, and once you are in this area, you just press the lever, and there you go. Nice and simple, I think. I'm not sure how easy this is to follow. From this part, you just use the jump pad that I provided here, and you try to grab on to this thing. You need some timing, but fuck this, I'm not gonna wait. And fun fact, this fire tower thing used to be a prop from LittleBigPlanet 1 that I made, because for those who don't know, I used to be a PlayStation Vita player. You know, this is actually the first time in years that I have touched a LittleBigPlanet game. So, you know, all that you see here is basically carryover knowledge from LittleBigPlanet Vita. But whatever. Because I used to play LittleBigPlanet Vita as a kid, I remembered, wait, I have a PlayStation 3 now, I can play these games. So I played the first one, and as I was playing through the first one, I messed around with the, you know, creation thingy, as one would do, and I decided to make a beginning level. And fun fact, this beginning level used to be a sort of facility test subject sort of thing, where there would be like a lot of platforming puzzles and a lot of challenges you need to complete. But as I finished my playthrough of LittleBigPlanet 1 and moved on to the second one, I was like, huh, this game has profile carryover, what the fuck? And you know, when I played there and I went into my moon, I was like, wait a minute, my old level from LittleBigPlanet is still here, and my old prop that I did not save is still here as well. Why don't I go ahead and just save it to my puppet and use it as a, you know, as an asset later? And that's where this beautiful fire tower came from. As you can see here, I think it's a decent premise, and I think it looks pretty cool here. So again, nice little fun fact for you. Now, this is actually the black creatinator. Basically, all you have to do is, again, it's pretty easy. I decided to simplify this for the players to be able to complete it, because again, people had trouble with the puzzles for whatever reason. But the difference between this black one and the white one is that the black one has infinite ammo time. For example, after 20 seconds, the blue blocks will disappear, but these ones, have bigger time, and you can only shoot 3 at a time. Because I'm playing on creative modes, a lot of things are visible that you shouldn't see, like these little logic thingies and this little tag. So just ignore it. I'm not gonna go into play mode to make this easier and faster, but that's the thing. As you saw there's like this 3 sticker on the block to indicate the player that you only have 3 ammo. So again, let's just move on. This is another puzzle players had trouble with for whatever reason. I am quite proud of how this puzzle turned out. I think it looks very unique, and I don't think I've seen anyone do that. But the way you would do it, or the way you complete this puzzle is, as you can see by this tip or clue or whatever you want to call it, there's a button here. Behind this fence, this metal bar thingy, there's this button, and this button will activate a contraption, right? You just need to go here, you need to place a block there. Obviously gravity is being a bitch today. Oh my god. And from here you can either go down there to get some optional prizes. As you can see here, you can just drop down if you want, but if you want to go back up, you just grab onto it and then you use this jump pad. Again, you can look at the decorations if you like, but that's basically the gist of this part of the level. You then place 4 blocks on top and then jump there, Okay, fuck it, you get the idea. And after that, you use the momentum from this forward rising action, and then you jump over here. There's also this optional prize thingy that you can go here. You can go ahead and collect. There's some prize bubbles here with rock formations in it that I made, obviously. And there's this button as a sort of shortcut or easy way to get back where you were without dying. So, all of this was play tested to make it as seamless as possible. And I think it looks pretty nice. Now, this is another part of the puzzle which, repeat with me, players couldn't do it, so I had to put this obvious bullshit here. Just, there you go. That's all you have to do. Very, very simple. Just shoot the blocks. Now, this part is a little bit, I guess you could say, tricky. Not really. Again, I made it easier for players. Compromising your level identity for players is fun. Thank you. You put the block here to make it easier, and then you just throw it. You just throw the block onto the puzzle, and there you go. Okay. You can either do this, which was a happy accident, like me, IRL, funny joke. And then you have this little cave area. You have some cages to really seal in the mood that this is a temple that once had dark history. Again, this was part of the old storyline I used to have, which I removed. But, whatever. There's this little cave that looks pretty damn cool, as you can see here. And all you have to do is you need to make it across the bridge, which is actually a bit trickier than... there you go. I just fell. Yeah, basically there's this little bridge obstacle that is very iffy to traverse through, but if you just jump continually and hold forward, it's very, very easy. And anyway, nice little transition there that I used, and now you have the last puzzle. Now, oh boy, this brings back some flashbacks that I do not like. This area used to be so fucking scuffed, dude. Jesus Christ, man, this area used to be horrible. The first way you can progress through this puzzle is just, by just clicking this button with the, blocks, or you can drop down, and I'll show it to you. Just drop down and use this elevator to complete another puzzle. So the way you do it is you just place a block, like always, Okay, fuck. The reason why I didn't make the blocks balls is, use your imagination. Anyway, bad joke, I'm sorry. So, that's it. You just use this elevator to click this button, and this button will activate the zipline I mentioned at the beginning of the video. You can also just use this jump pad to make it easier for you to go on top. The reason why I use these jump pads and not this left side right here is because players would often get frustrated because players didn't want to use the blocks to get on top of this place. Like, players were like, fuck this, I'm just gonna kill myself and respawn on the checkpoint, so that instead of staying here, I can just kill myself and go back on top. So I decided to, I don't want players to kill themselves, so let's just use a jump pad to make players' lives easier. Now, the way you do this level is still easy. Just place some blocks and then just jump. Again, fuck. There you go. You will also place a block here, which I made easier. Fuck my life. And there you go. Now that you have removed the obstacles of the zip lines, you can just go ahead and, zip line over there. Pretty self-explanatory. Oh, fuck me. Okay, what? This thing glitched. Okay, fucking hell. Anyway, you just do this. You put one here. And you just grab onto the zipline, and you then progress through the level. And that's honestly pretty much it. There's also some collectibles down here to the left sides. There you go. Again, you can use some blocks or not, because again, I made it easier for players. And this is the beginning. This is the end of the level. This level is hard to make. There you go. There's a special thanks for the person who helped me playtest this level and make it a bit better. And that's the end of the level. There's also this little tomb thingy that was like a leftover from the story thingy I had in mind for the beginning of the level, but then I scrapped, as I said, and well, there you go. From there, you just go to the computer, and there you go. You just get your prizes and you finish the level. That's all there was to the level. Again, I think this level was decent. I don't think this level is bad, but I feel like it could have improved a little bit more. I do think this level has bad platforming and bad puzzles, but you know, my strong suit when I was playing Little Big Planet Vita was never platforming. It was mostly level decoration and prop placement, and you know, just making the level look good. That was like basically my shtick in that game, and I think it carried over to this game quite well. But I still feel like I need to improve a lot of things regarding the puzzles and the platforming, which is quite shit in my levels, I think. So yeah, that's the end of the level. I would like to hear what anyone has to say, but I doubt anyone will watch this video. So you know, I just want to have this video on record on the internet forever, hopefully. So yeah, bye.